So we're filming. So this morning, my wife and I were watching a video about this snow outside. I guess that you can take a light or two and it doesn't melt, and it's all over the country. People have been doing the same thing. It melts in their hand, but it will not melt under flame. So Michigan, I think Kentucky, some other reports some other places have all been getting the same type of snow. So we're in Kansas. I've yet to see a video from Kansas to see if the same thing's going on here. So we're going to go outside and get some samples of the snow. You can follow us, come see the samples that we're getting to make sure that this is legit. Okay, this is the snow that's fallen that we just got overnight. I'm kind of do what I've seen other people do, and that is take the snow, pack it into little snowballs. And what we'll do is take these inside to where we can then test to see if they're going to melt. So now they will melt, I guess, in your hand, but I hear that they will not melt under flame, and they will create like plastic or burning smells. So we'll get a few of these here. I got 4. I think that should be enough. And follow inside, and we'll get some examples. So Landon, if you want to show them that, we'll pause the video and we'll go get set up in the kitchen to do the flame test.
Okay, now we're...
Alright, so as you can see, the same 4 packed snow that we are snowballs. I guess they're not really snowballs, they look like snow turds, but we're going to test to see the theory and see if these things will melt under flame.
Or burn.
Now, amazingly enough,
It's
exactly right. It's not melting. The snow is not melting. But I do smell plastic. Babe, if you want to come in here, you can see you can smell what I'm smelling.
It smells gross.
Does anybody else smell burnt plastic?
I do. Oof,
Okay, and that's
gross.
so I've got my wife and my daughter here as well.
Hi.
And I can feel the snow around my finger melting, but no matter how long I leave this flame on the snow, it's not doing a thing but turning the snow black, and there's a strong, pungent plastic smell coming off of.
Oh, I can smell it.
Don't eat it. Do not eat the snow.
So, whatever the snow that everyone else is getting is just like the snow we're getting here in Kansas.
Your hand.
As you can see,
The snow.
it's not melting. There's nothing coming off of it. Wouldn't you expect to see some drips or something by now, guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Something's going on here. And everybody that's watching this on YouTube, this is what your kids are outside playing in right now. That should disturb you just a little bit.
See the black right there? Yeah.
Okay, so we've come outside to see if we're going to get some of the same kind of things happen not packing the snow. to see if the will actually melt under a lighter if the snow is loosely based. So we're gonna give a try out here and see if this works. It might be too windy, but if you come over this way, you should be able to see. This is why I wanted to get the bigger lighter. As you can see, it does start to melt away.
Dad, here.
Oh, here, take that by that. So we got a bigger lighter to see. I still smell a burnt, it still smells like burnt plastic when I do that.
Oh yeah, yeah it does. But it's just melting.
It does melt at kind of a, you can see the flame, it kind of melts slowly. It almost like dissolves. See, and it creates just these little tiny drops of water. There's something going on. There's definitely chemicals in the snow. There's a video where a guy actually boils a pot of the snow, and there's like it almost looks like egg drop soup. There's these strands of chemicals in there, and it's thick and soupy. And you think of melted snow, you would think the snow would be, you know, just pure, you know. Makes you wonder, those water companies that say come from the purest mountain springs. Well, I hope they are doing something to purify that water, because if this is what everybody's drinking, that's bad. And this is what your kids are out playing in today. And you know, I'm not here for scare tactics. I'm here because I watched a video and I wanted to see if it was real, and it was. So we will post this to YouTube, and feel free to leave your comments and let us know what you think. Go out and do your own tests, and we'll look forward to your replies and responses, and let me know what you come up with. I definitely think this was a crazy experiment today, and there's something going on in the skies, and it's not good. So watch out. Just look out, America, and protect yourself.